to Retro Gaming. Here I come, episode 1. Before I get into all the crazy retro greatness that has been going on since my last video about how I wanted to get into retro gaming last week, I progressed so much since last week to this week with my retro gaming. It's crazy. I wanted to do a quick unboxing. I just got something in the mail from fellow YouTuber, and I wanted to open it up for you guys so you can see. Alright, so I need to get myself a razor blade like everybody else, like all the cool kids. I need to get a razor blade, but for now, this pair of scissors will do. Alright, let's cut it over here. There we go. Alright. Okay, so we got some popcorn right here. Flip things over. And we got an NES. Wow, that's awesome. And it comes with Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt. That's amazing. Thank you very much, DinkyDana. He sent this to me, and it's very considerate of him, being as though, you know, I made my video last week, and he PM'd me and said, hey, you know, I got something for you if you want it. As you guys can see, it doesn't have the top on it, but honestly, it doesn't matter. It's an NES, and it'll bring back memories. So thank you very much, DinkyDana. Guys, check his channel out. Matter of fact, he has some great retro videos up there that you should definitely check out. So, DinkyDana, you are amazing. Awesome. Let's see if I can get that out. There we go. I'm really happy. I'm really excited about this. Comes with a controller and the cords. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. So yeah, let's cut to what games I've gotten. Alright, so I'm gonna show you my most recent purchases, what I got today. Today is Saturday, August 8th, and in my area there was a flea market, and there was a yard sale, and then I went to another flea market. So I'll show you guys what I got. When I went to the yard sale that was down the street from my house, a guy was selling a Sega CD for 40 bucks with like 6 games, and 2 of them were Genesis games that I really wanted to get, but he wouldn't sell them to me because he wanted to sell them as a package. Right now I'm not interested in the Sega CD, so I didn't get it. But he did have this free box from my copy of, let me see here, The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I have the game already for the Super Nintendo. I just didn't have a box, and it comes with the instruction kit, so that's pretty cool. Instruction booklet. So now I guess I have a complete copy of The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. He also had a Super Nintendo game there that I bought because it was only 50 cents. Scooby-Doo Mystery. I have no clue what this is about, but it was a 50-cent Super Nintendo game, so I went ahead and bought it. I mean, I like Scooby-Doo. Who doesn't like Scooby-Doo? But yeah, I went ahead and bought it anyway. I'll let you guys know. Maybe I'll do some type of video on it. I have no clue what it's about. If you guys have ever played this game, let me know. So that's all I found at the yard sale. My son got a lot of comic books from there. It was really cool, but as far as games go, that's all I got. Now I went to a flea market, the flea market that was close to where I live, maybe like 10 minutes away, and I was really upset because I didn't see anything there until I came up to this one guy's stall, and he had a box with, you know, stuff in it. So I was just looking around, and I saw this Super Mario Brothers 3, which is my favorite Mario game from the old generation, from the old consoles. My favorite Mario game, one of my favorite Nintendo games ever. So yeah, I had to pick it up. 50 cents for this. 50 cents for this, Mega Man 2. And 50 cents for this, Kid Icarus. So I remember playing all three of these games, and it's a great steal. I don't know if it works yet. I'm going to try it out on the Nintendo, but yeah, 50 cents for 3 awesome games. So then I headed to another flea market, which is a bit further away. Thanks to you fellow YouTubers out there. I think his name is Amazing Brian, I want to say. He lives in Maryland, and he let me know that there's some great places to go for retro games. So he directed me to the flea market that's a little further away from where I am. It's in a different part of Maryland. It took me about 30 minutes to get there. And I was really amazed. I didn't get too much because I had already spent a little bit already. I was just looking to see what the prices were like. They were a little bit steep, but not really if you think about it. Well, for Nintendo and Genesis games, everything was $5. Super Nintendo was $10 and Nintendo 64 was $15, which I thought was a little steep. I wanted a copy of Donkey Kong Country, or no, I think it was like Donkey Kong 60, whatever the Donkey Kong game is on the 64. I wanted to get it, but it was $15, so I didn't bite. But I got some Genesis and Nintendo games. I got Disney's DuckTales. Loved this game when I was younger. Loved it. Kid Chameleon. A lot of you guys recommended this game to me. I don't remember playing this game when I had a Genesis back in the day, but a lot of you guys said it's really cool, so gave it a shot. Super Mario Brothers 2. Not my favorite Mario game, but definitely worthy of owning. I mean, how could you not own all of the Marios? It was an okay game. It was alright. So Gyromite, which I got. This was $1. I bought it from another vendor at the flea market. This was $1. And I also got The Lion King, which is complete. So that's pretty cool. So next up, guys, I'm going to show you the games that I got throughout last week. I found a local place that has used CDs and games. I don't really care about the CDs, more interested in the games. It's called CD and Game Exchange. They specialize in, you know, used games and stuff. Used games, used CDs from the Atari all the way to the 360, PS3, Wii. So it's really cool to see some awesome games in there. And I also ordered a nice chunk of games from a website that's pretty close. It's a local website. So I got a few things to show you guys. So I'm going to start with the newest game out of the bunch, and that is Skies of Arcadia for the Dreamcast. Now I want to thank Pixel Sandwich because he's been doing some amazing Dreamcast videos lately that's really got me amped to play more Dreamcast, because it's definitely a system I didn't get when it was launched. I didn't get a Dreamcast until a couple years ago, and I really had fun with it. My collection is nowhere as close to most of you guys out there. I only have a few games, but this was one of them that I wanted from jump, but I never got around to getting it, and I finally saw it for a reasonable price and I got it. It's complete. The disc looks great. They both look great. No scratches or anything on them, so I'm really happy about that. So I can't wait to play this. Have to bust my Dreamcast out and, you know, play some Skies of Arcadia. Now, in the package that I got, this was included Dynamite Headdy for the Game Gear. I don't have a Game Gear, and I don't plan on getting one. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Game Gear when I had it back when it was first announced, when it first was launched. But I'm not interested in it right now. So if any of you guys out there have a Game Gear and you want Dynamite Headdy, let me know and I'll send it to you, because I'm not using it.